Oh yeah, we getting started, baby. Monogatari's second season starts now, apparently. And I don't know why it's called Monogatari's second season, because from Nekomonogatari Black, at the end of that, we have Nekomonogatari White. And that is the beginning of second season of Monogatari for some reason. And now from onwards, there's other stories that's like 5-ish episodes long, but they're all considered second arc, second story. I don't know. I don't get it, whatever. Apparently, this is the reason why most people even wanted me to react to Monogatari. They're like, yo, this is like where all the good shit is at. And I guess Nisei and Neko Black might kind of be like a slow part that kills the overall momentum. But luckily, there is a hardcore audience that does want this content. And like I said, I don't know how often I'm going to be putting this stuff out on Patreon and YouTube and stuff, but I'm not dropping it just yet. Let's see what happens. Okay. Who am I? What am I? You're Hanekawa.
そもそも羽川翼という名前、私は幾度か名字が変わっている。だから名前にアイデ少しも全く。
Her alarm clock is a Roomba. Because she sleeps on the floor, she has no room, she got nothing.
少しも全く。これまで私が私と向き理由は、私が自分の名前をいなかったからなのかもしれない。
The Roomba animation go crazy.
ならば私はまず自分の名前でこそ初めて私は私を定義できるだろう。荒木くんが大げさにさながら歴史上の聖人や聖母のように語る私があることを知ってもらうための物語だ。私が猫、そして人であることを知ってもらうための
Cat, tiger, human.
してもらうための
Okay. Hanekawa downplays herself so much, but I think that she does live up to the hype. Even Oshino and them were saying like, bro, like your knowledge of the oddity stuff to transcend the average cursed cat into something competing against a vampire. Obviously not in the same caliber, but still, it's fucking crazy. She even created her own oddity, right? What was it? Buraku Hanekawa. And there were also some foreshadowing about Hanekawa's house, this house itself being an oddity at the end of Neko. And I was like, what the fuck is that all about? Thank you, Hitman, for the prime. Appreciate it.
そして人であることを知ってもらうための軒並みがっかりしてもらうための裏切りの物語。さあ、悪夢から目覚める時がやってきた。
Look at this room, bro. It's not a room. It's in the middle of the fucking just hallway, bro. Right by the fucking door, right? This is crazy. All right. Tsubasa tiger. Tiger? No longer cat? Tiger? Okay. Oh, look at that breakfast. Japanese style. Oh. And the fact that, again, we saw this part, right? I think I made a comment about at the end of Neko Black of, damn, she's got like a little coat hanger. It's just a little thing, but this is in the middle of the kitchen, you know, to, again, show that like, she has nowhere to put anything. It's just anywhere in just unorthodox positions because they just don't give a fuck about her. What about you though? There's 3 residents. At least she's allowed to fucking cook her own meals. Imagine she's banned from using the kitchen. Outside is freedom, man. Hachikuji! Damn, that's why Hanekawa can't see Hachikuji. Yo. Okay, cameraman. Yeah, I see it. And now we also realize, right? I mean, we've realized this a long time ago why Hanekawa is never at home. When she gets up, she gets ready, gets the fuck out of that nightmare of a house. And when she comes home, she just comes home to sleep and that's it, and that's it. Is she gonna grope her? Like the bit between Araragi and Hachikuji of Hachikuji is just Araragi groping Hachikuji, but here it's the opposite? The backpack is missing. Where's the backpack? Nah. She's better than I thought. I really thought that we were gonna get an opposite reversal. She stopped. Where'd the fucking backpack go though?
もう並々ならぬ重労働ですよね。
Mm,
かくいう私も小学生の身ではありますが、
sure.
数えつつの日々に身をやつしております。
Bitch been stuck in grade school for 20 fucking years. She might be stupid.
へえ。
Not biting her tongue at all. Something changed. Right?
へえ。
She would fuck up the names, bite her tongue, right? The backpack. What happened? Something has changed a lot.
しております。へえ。
Hmm.
まよいちゃんは何しの家に忘れ物をしてしまったので、それを返
At
して
his
もらおう
place?
と
The
思いまして
backpack?
おう
Why does he have the
昨日彼
backpack?
に連行し、うかつにもリュックを忘れてしまったので、
Define apprehended.
無理やり連行。
Yeah, define apprehended. There it is. By force. Why is she doing the pose? To show you what apprehended means.
無理やり連行されました。
いや犯罪性が増したけど
Yep.
でもではいいじゃない。
もちろんあの方の家には最初に行きました。
He home?
ので自転車がありませんでした。あら、あらららら。
That's so cute. That's so cute. She's like stalking outside Aragi's house.
あら、あらららら。
へえ、もしも早朝に家を出たというなら重要な理由があるからか、
Hmm.
あるいはジュラギ君は昨日の夜からずっと帰っていないのかかもね。
The timeline right now is after Nisei, right? Because Hanako obviously has the haircut. What was the end of Nisei? We had the toothbrush stuff happen. Then 2 new people pulled up, right? The girl who thinks the floor is lava, right? Kagenui. We fought against that, learned that our little sister is a fake, but it's fine because she's still our sister. Phoenix stuff. And that was the conclusion. We talked about the theory of evil and stuff like that. Yeah. Hanako at that time was doing what? I don't know. She just got a haircut, and Senjo also was very, very like respectful of Hanakawa, and we kind of knew more about the relationship. That was it. That's kind of where we're at, right?
ね、
ああ、その発想はありませんでした。さすが羽川さん。私がした後、あるいは何かのっぴきならない事件があった。
なんとか逃げ出したというすでにのっぴきならない物騒なフレーズはスルーしておこう。
You don't want to know.
学校で荒木君に会ったらまよいちゃんが探していた。
よろしくお願いします。
Bye bye.
ではでは、近いうちにまたお会いしましょう。羽
Soon?
川さん。
Okay.
またね。そのエピソードは次回作で。
Yeah, really?
払わないで。
Are they trolling us? Like that one time where they were foreshadowing Hachikuji's like death or something, even though she's dead, right? But they were foreshadowing something bad happening in Nisei, and then Araki broke the fourth thumb, was like, something bad's gonna happen. And he's like, will it though? I'm just talking my ass. And I'm like, okay, sure. Why can Hachikuji be seen by Araki and not Senjo, but Hanakawa back in Bake? Because back then, she did not want to go home. People that basically doesn't want to go home can see her at that time. After we resolved this, with Senjo gaslighting her with the fake lot, my headcanon again, gaslighting her and giving her closure, she then got promoted. And now she was no longer locked into a simple place. She can now roam around. But it's still the same mechanic. Aragi at that time was beefing with his sister on Mother's Day. But that should be done by now. Why can he still see Hachikuji? What I'm trying to ask is, can everyone see Hachikuji right now? No, only certain people can, right? It's just Hachikuji and Hanakawa. And I'm assuming that it's still based off of Hanakawa's just lack of wanting to go home again, right? What is that? Is that it? Can everyone see? Like, what's the rule right now? Or is it just these two? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Anyways.
私と荒木さんのエピソードは次回作で。
露骨に伏線を張らないで。
What was that? Tiger! Tsubasa Tiger! New oddity! Oh, white tiger! El tigre! I think that tigers are cooler than lions. I don't know. I feel like a lion's mane. Yeah, I don't know. It's just some fucking poofy ass fucking fur coat jacket. Performative. But a tiger? Got them cool fucking stripes and shit. That's it. It's just aesthetically, I think. Tiger stripes just looks cool. Careful. Careful. Yo, she's paralyzed. Conqueror's hockey style. Tiger's talking. Hanako is pure? So white? Damn. Just walks aside? White and crystal clear. We're not talking about, you know, her heritage. We're talking about, I'm assuming her sense of self, right? It's obviously called Nekomonogatari. White. And tigers are also a different form of cats, felines, right? So no longer we have black Hanako, we got white Hanako. And now this is what? A struggle to find a sense of identity. She doesn't even know who she is in the beginning. And you could treat that as like a blank template, pure, an open canvas, just white. Is that what the tiger is talking about? Okay.
戦場ヶ原さん、聞いてきる途中にトラさんと出会っちゃった。あらそう。
船長。
ところその話を詳しく聞く義務があるのかしら。聞いてというのは前置きじゃなくて。
Oh, okay. Yeah, tiger.
猫じゃなくてトラ。トラ島の猫じゃなくて。
No, big tiger.
トラ島のトラ。
Talking tiger. Oh, holding hands. Senjo's skirt is so much more shorter. And them thigh highs, man. Senjo style. But she got them delinquent Yankee like roll up sleeves. What's going on with that? It's summer. That's why. It's hot.
トラを見たって大変な事実じゃないの？
It's a big
そう思うん
deal.
だけど、でも違うの。多分怪異だと思うの。喋ってたから。そういうこと談した方がいいと思うわよ。私は確かにカニの怪異に出会ったことはあるけれど、それに関する知識を他人よりも持っているわ。でも荒木くん、今日はお休みみたいだし。の列の中にいなかったっけ？
Now he gone. What's he doing? Where's the backpack?
いることに気づかれない。
She's roasting him still. And she's getting off on it. She just called her boyfriend lesser than a fucking NPC and then laughed. Ouch. Was that Aragi's ahoge there? Kind of like recoiling at that statement. Who knows where he is, but I feel like it has to be.
今朝トラさんと出会う前に迷いちゃんにも会ったんだけど、あの子やっぱり何かしているっぽいわ。
He busy diddling, stealing backpacks.
ね、電話してみた？それかメールとか。はばかられて。
Why not?
羽川さんなっていいと思うけれど、ずうずうしく？
She can't even bring herself to text Aragi? That's too much?
ずうずうしく？ずぶとくかしら。
Assertive. Yeah, he'd pull up immediately.
それくらい分かってるでしょ。
She doesn't want to be a burden.
どうかな。あんまり。
Lesbians? Senjo would be down for Hanako too? Feasting eyes. She feasting on her. We know that Senjo loves and respects Hanako, but like maybe there's more than just like respect as a human being and more of like, I want you. Huh? I don't know.
あんまり分かってないかも。羽川さん、荒木くん、どうだろう。多分ないんじゃないかな。
Not directly. I don't think she has. It's always been implicit. Even at the end of Neko, what was it? Aragi was the one that baited her by sending her a text message saying, I need, like, pull up here, right there. And that was the bait of, like, I knew she'd pull up. Yeah, I guess not. Not in Kizu either. She never wants to burden others. That's actually hilarious. That's Oshino's methodology, right? And it's important, but like with the way that she said it, like this motherfucker is so selfish on his own ego that he pulls up to save others for himself and then says, "Save yourself, dumbass." But it's like, what are you? True. Absolutely true.
私たち人は一人で勝手に助かるだけとか聞いた風なことを言いながら何も言わなくても助けてくれるからって何も言わなくてもいいということにはならない。
You can reach out.
いえ、だからひょっとしたら羽川さん、荒木くんが助けてくれるのを期待
That's
してい
pretty
るん
much
じ
what's
ゃ
been
ないか
happening all the time.
って。
Just ask.
いいと思うわよ。彼はいつだってそれを望んでいる。
Be more honest.
昔ゴールデンウィークにあなたに
Huh? Huh? If you'd been able to do that back during Golden Week, then I wouldn't have him. Maybe you would have him. Is that what she's suggesting? And like that knowledge, did Araragi like leak and wasn't supposed to be something that like Senju told Hanakawa? And that's like, oh, wait, this is... Let me just shut up.
そろそろ教室に戻ろっか。そうね。無理強いはしないけれど、何かあった時、
Thank
一
you,
人で何と
cameraman.
かしようと思っちゃダメよ。あなたは今迷惑をかけるのが嫌なら、私を巻き込んでちょうだい。
Oh, ask Senju for help.
くらいはできる。
Armpits! She's at least willing to die with her. But for Araragi, I will be the one to kill you. And it'll be romantic. As you die, I'll be there, it'll be intimate. Huh. Senju Hanakawa, maybe this is the true shit. Senju should dump Araragi. Hanakawa should go out with Senju instead, and they should both forget about the diddler. And Hanakawa's stress will be freed, and now we're all happy, and Araragi can diddle fucking Hachikuji and fucking Sengoku all he wants. Yeah, that's the resolution, guys. Chalkboard? There's always some fun images. Hanakawa eating breakfast, Hanakawa seeing the tiger, Hanakawa sleeping, going back to the home, Hanakawa getting... And what is this? It's like somebody's getting beat by this guy. Anyways, the chalkboard, the whiteboard always tells a story. There's the fire! Yo, there's a fire! And so what's the next image though? She's like stuck in some sort of... There's like a tiger paw on the front, but it's like a box. She's like stuck in a box. She's sleeping? I don't know. And then later, Hanakawa seems to be smacking somebody? Not really, there's another person. I don't know. The images are funny though. Oh shit. Is that Senjo's place? Hanakawa's place. Oh shit. The tiger did it. The tiger understood Hanakawa and said, bet, fuck that family, fuck that house, I'll destroy it, and then use this tiger fire. I don't know.
家が燃えるということが
Oh.
頭の中が
Now she's just
真っ白になるくらいの
homeless.
ひどい衝撃を受けた。
Where's she gonna stay? She
こ
should
の
stay with
件で
Senjo.
羽川家は場を持つことになった。この日話し合われたのは
Us
今度は
Hanekawas?
どこで寝るか。で私は大丈夫だよ。止めてもら
Where
う
the
から
parents gonna stay?
両
She
親
gonna be
は
homeless,
あっさり
bro.
承諾した。
Yeah, they don't give a fuck. The parents just don't even care. Yo, is there just like random ass cardboard? Is she gonna sleep in the fucking like streets? She should go live at Aragi's place. She should go live at Senju's place. This led to us Hanekawas having our first conversation in a while. What the fuck does that mean? That she's having an internal monologue? Something that she doesn't do? Multiple
この日
Hanekawas.
話し合われたのは今晩どこで寝るかである。大丈夫だよ。しばらく友
Oh,
達
the
の家に
parents.
泊めてもらうから
Okay,
と言
okay.
った。あっさり承諾した。ただ困ったことになった。多分の誰か
You can though. We just had a conversation of please reach out. Stop trying to be alone. Somebody's gonna help you eventually. Just fucking reach out.
自分以外の誰かに助けを求めることができないんだ。
She never wants to burden
まあ
others.
大丈夫か。
Cram school. Yeah, cram school. Our hideout. Which floor? The 4th floor. Okay. Okay, the different floors. It's our classic. Sad. The hell is orange water? She eating biscuits and she's just on fucking military war rations right now. This is sad.
いただきます。
The tree stuff. Look at the ground, bro. What the fuck? Yo, what's with the roots? This is kind of scary. I feel like every season that passes, the tree is enveloping more and more of the building. What the hell is that tree? What the hell is that tree? The only thing that we saw anything resembling some sort of tree structure was during Kizu Part 2 at the end of Verses. Not dramaturgy, not episode, guillotine cutter. Araragi was forced to give up his humanity to save Hanakawa. And we saw some sort of tree stuff happening with his hands, right? But other than that, like, what the fuck is this? Okay, plumbing works here. Perfect. We got electricity. We got plumbing. We got everything here. Great. This is a public shelter. I was trying to make my thoughts coherent, even though I realized the contradiction. So typical of me. At least she's aware of it. On the... Oh, God, bro. It's better than the hallway. And now she doesn't have a fucking annoying ass Roomba waking her up. Homeless Hanakawa arc, bro. She just sleeping on cardboard and newspaper. Just call Araragi. Call Senjo. Ask for help. Does that mean she's prideful? Is Hanakawa too prideful to ask for help? Or is it a lack of pride? If you had no pride and ego, then you wouldn't care about burdening others. I feel like the whole act of not wanting help, not wanting to be looked down upon, not wanting to burden others comes from a self of ego, is it not? It doesn't have to be pride. But I feel like this feeling of not wanting again to just rely on others has to do with, well, it has to do with like also like trauma, right? Of like, if you had a bond, then you know that you're being a burden, and it's like sometimes people retreat to their shells after reaching out for so much. Maybe some sort of betrayal, some sort of, I don't know, survival instinct, coping mechanism. She just needs to fucking learn how to ask for help. Not thinking that one doesn't deserve help is the other mindset. That is against pride, right? Because if you were prideful, you would think that, but if you were prideful, wouldn't you think that you do deserve help? But it's more of like proving that I don't care, I can survive on my own. Thinking that if your perception of self-worth is so bad and you know that you don't deserve it because of the trauma that she's gone through, even like justifying, oh yeah, dad beat me, I deserved it. That kind of makes sense. We skipped a chapter? Anyways, Diddy-Ragi! We skipped a chapter though? Okay. Someone's coming. Oh, it's Senjo. My god. I don't know if she's blushing out of the fan service or if she's genuine. Is this sexual? I can't tell. She looks like Araragi when he sees fucking Hatsukuji. He's like, yeah, but it's fucking go time. What is this? Oh. Yo. Oh my god, she's having a fucking mind break, man. Holy shit, this is a scary frame. We know how much he cares about her. Good lord. Slap. Yeah, you deserve it. Told you that's for help. 4 slaps. I've never seen her like this. This is weird. We've only seen a very specific perspective of dominatrix Senjo just ball busting Araragi, but whenever it comes to Hanakawa, it's so different. Yo, this is the real shit, man. Fuck Araragi. Remove him from the picture. This should be the real ship.
なさい。
It hurt her inside. Not physically.
ダメよ、許さないんだから。
Come over.
許さない。謝っても絶わかった。わかった。
I was gonna say, what about Oshino though? He always slept here and no one gave a fuck about that. Well, Oshino's a grown-ass man and he's not a high school girl. Okay. What about Shinobu? That toddler in the fucking corner getting scammed of donuts. Senju does not give a fuck though.
わかった。わかったから。ごめんなさい。
We skipped a chapter though. What's up with that?
昨晩から何度も電話を
Anyways.
全然繋がらなくて。あ、ごめん。おかげで私は街中を駆け回ることになったのよ。いろんな人に話さんは友達の家に泊まっているらしいという情報を入手して。でも聞かなかったし。どれだけの人に話を聞いたの？連絡網を回したわ。
A phone tree? Okay.
羽川さんのご両親にも会っちゃった。
Oh.
千丈ヶ原さん、お父さんとお
Fuck
母さんに
them parents.
ああいう人たちを
True.
はないんじゃない。
She knows.
詮索するつも
She
りはない
gets it.
それから闇
And now for something completely different, okay?
それから闇雲に探し回ってようやく今朝になっていえ最初から思い当たってはいたんだけど
It's always the cram school, man.
年頃ので夜を過ごすなんて考えたくはなかった。
What about Shinobu though? I know she doesn't count. I know.
まさかと思って探索を最後に回したの。徹夜？ひょっとしなくとも千丈ヶ原さんは徹夜。女の子が夜の街を徘徊するのも相当デンジャラスだと思うよ。
True.
それを言われたら返すもあまり後先考えるタイプじゃないから。ありがとう。いいのよ。私が勝手にやったことだし。
So
その
tsundere.
様子を見たいだしね。そんなことないよ。言われて自分が今になってようやく分かった。
And now we see that the whiteboard that hinted at the events that was gonna happen. It's so cute but sad. House is on fire. Hanakawa sleeps in the fucking ground, and this is supposed to be just like newspaper and cardboard. And then Senjo pulls up, and Senjo is very angry because she cares about her a lot. And this is Hanakawa. Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
じゃあ千丈ヶ原さん、言葉がないわ。私もあまり後先考えるタイプじゃない。ありがとう。私が勝手にやったことだし。
Sure.
その様子を見ると空回りの出過ぎた真似だったみたいだしね。言われて自分がどれくらい危険なことをしていたか。火は人を狂わせるって言うけれど、私も火事で変なテンションになってたみたいなこともあったしね。
The white tiger burnt it down,
心配し
man.
てしまったのはどの道したことが取り
Araragi burnt down the house. Nah, there's no way. There's zero shot. I feel like the tiger did it though.
さ、それじゃあ行きましょう。
Hachikuji did it. Hachikuji and Araragi planned this. In Hachikuji's backpack was all the pyromaniac shit. That's right.
それじゃあ行きましょうか。行きましょうかってどこに？学校？私の家。
Kaiki did it. Kaiki burned down the house and conspired to do insurance fraud. Yes, that's what happened. Completely separate story. There is a place near me. Man, like, it's one of the best Korean restaurants. It's a nice little plaza. One of my favorite places to go to. So trendy, so nice. Fucking during Christmas time last year, that place got burnt down due to gas leak. And I'm like, what the fuck? The entire strip. There were many different businesses there. And that entire place got shut down. All the business got shut down. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. And I'm like, there's no way. During this specific time, during the holidays, it just happened. Insurance fraud. It has to be fucking insurance fraud. That's my schizo theory. Anyways, Kaiki's in on it.
どこに？学校？私の家よ。あらかじめ宣言しておくけれど、口の中にホッチ一撃食らわしてでも連れて行くわよ。
Yep. The Bake Senjo. Ain't this place just gonna get burned down too? Bro, this is an unfinished house with wood. feel like this fucking going up next.
お父さんが今日仕事で帰ってこないから今日は泊まっていきなさい羽川さん
Okay.
いいの？
There's no door. What's the key for? There's fucking nothing. The house is fucking falling apart here too.
実は今日ね
Whoa.
なぜラブコメ風に言い直す？
Whoa. Yuri.
これでも昔はポーンと一部屋貸してあげられ
Yeah, and now we're just homeless Yuri arc. We are straight up homeless Yuri. That's crazy. Monogatari second season, it's just homeless Yuri girls.
一部屋貸してあげられたのだけれど
ルパン風に言わないで。
Shout out to Lupin. Hanakawa's hair is still so messy.
そうなんかいいここ。
Yeah? It's cozy. Okay, her hair is still so fucked up. I'm just saying, this place gonna go up in fire, man. Oh. Hanaka house. The room. I mean, it kept waking Hanakawa up. It was kind of annoying, right? But damn, the Roomba had so much animation at the beginning of the episode. Now it's dead. But I feel like this is a great way to move on and actually define her sense of self, which has been missing because of this so-called family and this house that she had no part of. So what burning down to symbolize a new beginning, a fresh blank slate. I think the tiger helped her out. The tiger read into Hanakawa's desires and said, yeah, fuck them. You deserve something better. Here, I'm gonna burn your house down and we'll push you towards a Yuri rom-com with Senjo. How about that?
自分の家とは何だろう？
羽川さん今日は学校
Ooh. What is home? Well, in a literal sense, a place where you sleep, live, eat, have family over, friends over. But a place where you just sleep and eat is like a shelter. A home, I feel like, is more meaningful. There's gotta be some sort of social aspect to it, whether it be a partner, a friend, a loved one, welcoming you home with a pet. And the Hanakawa home before was definitely not that.
羽川さん今日は学校を休みなさい
Good lord.
私も休み
Good lord. Good lord.
元陸上部
The
とは
bed is waiting
ブランク
us.
がなった方だし、
Mm.
羽川さんだってあんな場所で安眠できたはずもないでしょ
そりゃ
That's crazy because she said that it feels actually better than the fucking floor back at home. Like, damn.
寝癖のことは言わないで。
Bedhead's cute.
でも2学期もまだ2日目だっていうのに。
Bad girl
家が
arc.
火事になった子が次の
Damn, she doing a fucking JoJo pose, bro.
火事になった子が次の日普通来る方が異常に決まっている
Would anyone care?
そういうとこ
Good
ろ
lord.
が世間連れしてないっていうのにあなた進学するつもりはないんでしょ、
Hmm.
だったら
Let's just drop
そん
out.
なに気にすることないじゃない
まあそうなんだけど。
どう
Rules,
しても
huh?
学校に行く
Rules
と
are
いう
meant to be
なら
broken.
私を倒していくこ
This is... I feel like calling this a JoJo's reference. Is it a Fist of the North Star reference? Anyways.
というのなら私を倒していくことねシャキーン
自分で効果を言ったわ。
Fist of the North Star?
今日は戦場が原
北の剣
通りにするよ。本当だしね。そうやって強制してくれると嬉しいわ。
だといいけれど来ないし
でも戦場ヶ原さんは学校休んでも、
Why not?
そうね戦場が
I'm sick.
戦場ヶ原です
Mm.
のインフルエンザにかかってしまったらしくって学校に行っても大丈夫だったんです
Oh, too bad. I got to stay home then,
先生の授業を
huh?
本当に受けたかったのにでは
Thank you, sir. We don't even know who the teacher is, bro. We'll never meet the teacher. They don't exist. Great, sick act. I wonder if the teacher buys it.
よし
Sure. Well done.
インフルエンザってなんでわざわざ普通に風邪でいいじゃない。
We need something that'll take us off for multiple weeks. Nah, fuck a common day cold, bro. We need to take multiple days off.
バレにくいのよ
っていうかそろそろ服を着てさ。
え
She don't
でも
want to.
私これからシャワーを浴びる
More's
つもり
coming
だし
off.
さんも浴びるでしょ
Together.
お借りするね。もちろん
Together.
戦場ヶ原さんお先にどうぞ。
一緒に浴びましょうよ
Uh-huh. Yep.
女同士なのだから恥ずかしがることはないでし
Surely.
いやちょっと待って、なんだか不穏な空気を感じるわ。
ょやあねわよ
Come on now. I think we all know. Senjo trying to diddle Hanekawa right now. I'm honestly very positive of these two getting together. I think, again, it would just be so perfect in solving Hanekawa's broken heart. Hanekawa can move on from Araragi. Araragi can be fucking diddling middle schoolers all he wants. And hey, let's go.
この場面でその言葉を言う友達はちょ
誤解しないで。私はカンバルとは違うの。
Shout out to Kambaru.
私は羽川さんの裸を見せることで。
Sure.
お願いします、羽川さん。私と一緒にシャワーを浴びてください。
Senjo fucking wilding out today.
女子同士でそんな抵抗があるわけでも
乗ってくるとは意外。誘っておいてなんだけれど、羽川さんってたとえ友達みたいなところを
The fuck?
超えない人だ。
Bait and switch?
部屋に誰も入れない人とか、学校の外では誰とも遊ばない人とか、そんな感じ、とね。でも泣きながら私を叩いて、今さらカッコつかないでしょ。
Okay. That's a cute moment. What the hell? Is that the lips? I was like looking at Senjo kind of pouting right here, and then boom, just boom, zoomed in fucking pouting lips. Whoa, whoa.
誰から？
Hey, main character.
同じメールが届いていると思う。
What's he doing? I can't return home for a while. Why? That's so ominous. Maybe there is no mystery. Maybe Araragi has intentionally disappeared in order for Hanekawa to have a relationship with Senjo. I don't know. Like, it's a big brain plan. Like, he's not on a secret mission. He's not in danger. He's intentionally doing this because some way, somehow, he thinks that he needs to be not present in order for Hanekawa to develop as a character. What's he doing?
やっているようね、荒木くん。
What's he doing?
しかも私はその時のことをよく知らないけれど、これは春休みかそれ以上って感じかし
ら。
Yeah? やっぱりそう思う？こんなメールを送ってくるようになった分だけ成長は見えるかしら。昔は目の前のことしか。
そうだね。
Hatsukuji stuff? The backpack? Sengoku has captured Araragi and put him in her sex dungeon, and he can't escape. In the backpack? I don't know. It has to be Hatsukuji related.
ダメね。電話をかけてみたけれど、繋がらないわ。まあ、そう心配しなくてもいい。
Yo, I want some equal rights, man. What the hell? He's a guy. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. The fuck?
帰ってきたら、羽川さんと一緒にシャワーを浴びたという自慢
Oh, he'll be jealous about that.
What do you mean? 羽川さんの体のラインはこういう感じで、ここがこうなってて。
Good lord.
でも、これでこっちの虎にはこっちで対応。
でも虎って、
ひょっとしての原因なんじゃと思って。
Yo, it's gonna burn your house down too.
火事の原因。
Okay, what if Senjo's house also gets burnt out? It's just made of wood, you know. I understand there's wooden structure at the homes of any place, but this thing is just fucking brittle, bare bones wood. If this place gets burnt down, then maybe both of them will sleep at the cram school and newspaper. Truly a homeless Yuri arc.
はっきりしてる？
いえ、それはまだわからなくて。
じゃあそれも私の先走りかもね。先走りかもね。
Like the ex-runner I am. Get it? Yeah. Nice pun. You're jumping.
先走りかもね。
Haha. Funny.
さあ、羽川さん。そろ見ましょう。
Shower time. Let's get it.
羽川さんの裸体を私が見るわ。
それはせめて戦場ヶ原さんの分だけにして。
じゃあしましょうね。
I thought they said watch each other's backs. Who says watch each other's breasts? That's so easy to do. Back. Back.
背中の流しっことかじゃないの？
Yes.
ねえ、羽川さん。
Oh my god, it's coming off, bro. The shower is so tiny. It's just right over here, man. Thank you, NX7, for the tier 1. Thank you.
ねえ、羽川さん。
そそくさと制服を脱ぎ始めた私に戦場だ。
What's it?
荒木くんのこと。
My boyfriend.
今でも好きだよ。
Okay, honest answer. Without hesitation. Interesting. I thought that she would be a little bit weirded out or deflect, but she's very honest with it. But the love here, I wonder if it's actual romance or just love. You know, there's like different types of love. And that's the first episode of Neko White. First episode of Monogatari second season. Okay, big takeaway here is Araragi's missing, and it might have to do with Hachikuji's backpack. Well, I mean, it obviously does. Hachikuji said that he took the backpack, right? But where is he? Where has he gone? I don't know. The tiger is a new oddity, right? Felines, cat, tiger. It's a white tiger this time because it's obviously Neko white. And I think the tiger burnt the house down. Why? Maybe it's able to understand Hanekawa. He was talking about purity, white, and I'm trying to think of like a blank slate because a sense of self, a sense of identity that is missing. Hanekawa doesn't know because of the environment that she's grown up on, and the tiger thought that this is a great way for her to get development. I'll burn the house down and you can move on and do something else. Hanekawa and Senjo's antics, man, they work off of each other really well. Senjo shows so many different sides than we've ever seen before, because when it's with Araragi, right, it's just cold, ruthless tsundere, ready to just ball bust him. But with Hanekawa, it's very different. Very more moe, way more expressive, lovey-dovey, flirtatious. It's fun to see. I still think that this is a great pairing, a Yuri ship, but I don't know if that's actually going to be the end game. That's it from me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for even more content. And until next time, take care.